Happy New Year! Welcome to the very first video of 2021. I have a special guest here. Yogi is begging for some attention this morning. I'm sitting here on the stairs because she is desperate for some attention, so I'm not sitting there at the table, and it's perfectly fine. I wanted to wish you guys a Happy New Year. I am filming this on New Year's Eve, and so I'm wearing my New Year's Eve sweater. It's like sequiny. I got it from a thrift store, and fun fact, I am a 900-year-old lady because it has shoulder pads in it, and I could cut them out. I'm not going to, because it's the only sweater that I have that actually has shoulder pads built in, sewn into it, and so I think it's fun, and so I'm keeping them in it. Maybe that's weird, I don't really care. We still have our Christmas decor up, and we've still got like nutcrackers all over the house. I'm having a really good time with the Christmas decorations being out. I cleaned the house like a crazy person yesterday. I did a ton of laundry yesterday. I wanted to maybe sit down and talk to you guys about what's going to be coming in the new year, because I feel like I've taken this break from uploading videos. I uploaded every day during Vlogmas. I'm really proud of that accomplishment. I wanted to take a break to kind of reset. I was really kind of feeling like I was in a rut with the stuff I was uploading on my channel, and so I wanted to reset, refocus, and try to think of what I wanted to upload and what you guys might want to see. And of course it's going to be some Disney content because I live here and I'm an annual pass holder, and so I'm going to continue going to the parks, and I'm going to continue vlogging that. I want to do some more local content for, you know, like Central Florida and where we live. I want to do some cooking videos. We are doing what basically everybody else on the planet does the first of the year, and we're starting a diet. We started keto last January and we found some success with that, and so we're going to start keto again this year. And I want to do something a little bit different this year. We found 3 or 4 recipes last year that we liked and they worked for us, and so I would make like a bulk batch of food on like Monday or Tuesday, and I might make a couple of meals, you know, Monday or Tuesday, or cook one Monday and the other Tuesday, and then we would just eat leftovers the rest of the week. But we kind of got into a rut of eating the same things over and over and over again, and I want to try something new. I want to try cooking new recipes, and so I think what I'll do is maybe vlog some recipes. I'm gonna try to continue uploading 3 videos a week. I don't know if it's going to get wild or not in the springtime. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I have no idea what life this year is gonna look like, and so I won't promise anything, and I will update you if the schedule changes, but it's still Sunday, Monday, Thursday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, and I feel like that's a good time. It's been working for me, and I've really been enjoying it. So that's sort of like the channel update, and this is not gonna be the whole video. I'm gonna do like some outdoor things today. I need to go to the grocery store. We are gonna vlog a little bit of New Year's Eve because it's gonna be so exciting. We're gonna stay home and we're gonna eat takeout Chinese food. I have been craving Chinese food for like 3 weeks, and it's time, because if we're gonna start keto, we need to get that chicken fried rice in like ASAP. When I say we're starting keto the first of the year, we are not starting on January 1st or January 2nd or January 3rd. We don't have like a hard date set. I hate wasting food. I hate it. So we will eat leftovers until they're gone or till they go bad. And so I will, you know, continue to eat the food that we have, the leftovers we have in the fridge, until it's gone, and then we will start keto. So I don't even know when that's gonna happen. We're gonna do Chinese food tonight for dinner, and I'm really excited about it. We're gonna get it from a new place because we're trying to find a local Chinese food place that we like, because we haven't found one yet. If you're hearing the dog crying, it's because she's outside in the yard. She's just now decided she wants to come in. But I think that's what you're gonna see from me right now. I have some laundry to fold. I'm not gonna show you that. If you wanna watch me fold laundry, I have a video of me folding laundry on my channel, and you can look for that. But right now I'm gonna fold some laundry, and then I'm gonna go out and run some errands because I need to go to the grocery store today. I forgot to start vlogging, but I'm here at Aldi. This is my shopping list. I stop at Aldi first because I never know if they're gonna have what I need, and then I'll go to Walmart next if I can't get everything here. All right, here's my winnings from Aldi. I have a baguette and some brie, and those two go together. I got a ton of sparkling water because we are nearly out. I think we've only got one left. We've got some Frito scoops, some cauliflower rice for when we do go keto, some bouillon cubes because we are out of bouillon, garlic in case of a garlic emergency, sour cream, ground beef, and some cream. Now I'm back in the car and my hair looks absolutely crazy, but I actually found most of the things I needed at Aldi. I love when that happens. I like to go to Aldi first. Sometimes they don't have what I need. Like today they didn't have a brick of mozzarella cheese. I mean, there were a bunch of people in there. They were all standing kind of in front of the cheese. I don't blame them. I would do that too. But it is, you know, a global pandemic and I don't feel comfortable shoving through people. So if they had it, it was in front of all of those people. I didn't see it, I couldn't get it, so I'm going here to Walmart. I'm gonna be a little more patient here, I think. But I only have a couple of things that I need here. There's one thing that I can't get anywhere but Walmart, and it's chorizo. Explain that, I don't get it. I have to get it here, and it's the best kind. I'll show you guys when I'm in there, or maybe I'll just show you the groceries when I'm done. I'm not comfortable vlogging in grocery stores yet. And that's weird because I can do it at Disney parks, but I'm not comfortable in the grocery store. Whatever, that's a me thing. It's not important. Maybe I'll vlog inside Walmart, maybe not, I don't know. You'll see. But just a couple things, and I can't forget to get batteries. We are out of AA batteries, so we're gonna get some batteries in here too, which means I need to venture outside of the like grocery section of Walmart. It's never fun. I feel like every time I go into Walmart, I lose 3 hours of my life, and this time I'm losing 4 hours because I'm sitting outside vlogging for an hour before I even go in. It's crazy. I'm gonna try to set a timer and try to get out of here quickly because I have other things I want to do today. You know, I don't want to be in Walmart all day long. It's New Year's Eve. I'm really excited, and when we get home, me and the groceries and the camera, so you guys, when I get home, I'm gonna show you guys what I got at the grocery store, and I'm gonna kind of talk you through what we do for New Year's and how this year is gonna be just a little bit different than most years, but I'm gonna show you guys the grocery haul when I get home, and I'll talk you through some of the things we're gonna make with the groceries that I'm getting today over the course of the weekend. I am back home now. Walmart was a circus. Nightmare. Like the self-checkout line stretched all the way because they've got like a wraparound queue, and then it stretched all the way into the produce section. There were 30 people. 6 people jumped in line. And like, whatever, I'm not gonna yell at people, but you know that if they were in my position and I jumped in line, I know that they would have yelled at me because that's the way people are. They're just really rude and inconsiderate, unless it's them, you know, that are being taken advantage of. Doesn't matter. I'm back home. I'm gonna show you the groceries. We have batteries because, were we out of AA? Please tell me it was AA. It was AA. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I got the right ones. We have cheese because we've been using cheese out of the freezer. I like to have a stash in the freezer for when we run out, and then we can just go out to the freezer and grab one instead of running to the store. It just makes me feel better to have extra cheese in the freezer. Also, if it's been frozen, if it is frozen and you take it out and you let it thaw a little bit, it's really easy to grate. If it's really soft, like right now, I wouldn't want to grate this. But if it's like semi-frozen, and it's the same with butter. If you like freeze it and then you let it thaw just a little bit, it's a lot easier to grate. Anyway, for New Year's, we're gonna do, hold on. I told you we were gonna do Chinese food tonight. Tonight is New Year's Eve. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Chinese tonight and then leftovers tomorrow, but that will take us through Friday. Today's Thursday. So what are we gonna eat Saturday, Sunday? Because we're not going anywhere, duh. So I thought, let's have like a Mexican day, and let's have a brie cheese charcuterie board kind of day. We've got a ton of cheese and meats in the fridge, but we didn't have a baguette and we didn't have brie. So I got a brie cheese from Aldi, and it's like really cheap. It's like $3, really cheap. I love it from Aldi, but that's what this Mexican stuff is. I'll talk you through it right now. So there's our brie and our baguette. What I like to do is put this in a cast iron skillet and bake it, and then meanwhile I make like a cranberry compote to put on top of it when it comes out of the oven, and it's just so good. And you gotta have bread for that. We've got garlic to make like a garlic butter. We have Fritos scoops because those are just like the best for like taco meals. I'm not a big fan of the Tostitos cups. They're too sharp. These are softer. cilantro sour cream for dips and for like the Mexican day. We've got guacamole, and it's a little one. I would make guacamole, except I make a ton of it when I make it, and I can't eat it because I'm allergic to guacamole and avocados. It makes me sad, don't come at me. Mexican rice, we're gonna try this. It may or may not be any good, but for Mexican day, I feel like we need to have rice. Pico de gallo, and I got a ton of this chorizo because I like to have, and this came from Aldi, this is all ground beef, it's huge, but I like to like cook all the meat all at once and then freeze it in pre-cooked serving sizes in like Ziploc bags or something. So like when we're on keto, it's basically setting us up for success because let's say I want a taco salad one day or something, I can just run out into the freezer and grab a Ziploc bag of stuff that's already cooked, and I don't have to worry about dirtying that dish and taking that long to cook the meat because it's already cooked. All I have to do is thaw it. So we're probably gonna use some of this, definitely not all of it, but that'll help with like setting us up for success for keto. What I'm gonna do with that meat is I'm gonna mix it with some cheese and stuff it in these jalapenos and bake them, because I'm in the mood for some baked like jalapeno popper type things, and I'm really excited about that, and that may be in a vlog coming soon, maybe, I have no idea. But I'm gonna put the groceries away, and I might actually thaw this out and cook this weekend, because this is frozen solid. This came from Aldi. It's like really cheap. I think this was $7, $6 or $7. And it is 48 ounces. This is 3 pounds of ground beef. And I just feel like that's really cheap. And I like to mix this with the chorizo because it kind of spreads the chorizo a little bit, you know, further, makes it go a little bit further, and then it's not quite so vinegary and, you know, strong. I don't know. I just like to do that. So that's probably what I'll do this weekend. But there's the grocery haul. I will catch up with you guys in a bit. I'm in the car and I am bringing these two ding-dongs with me because they were desperate to go for a car ride, right, Yogi? So I changed my shirt because I kind of put on pajamas because I was at home. I called in, actually I online ordered the Chinese food for dinner. So we are in the car, we're gonna go pick up dinner. Mom is on her way home. And the New Year's Eve celebration is going to start soon, and I'm really excited. We're here. The sun is going down. It looks a lot brighter on camera, but it's actually getting pretty dark pretty quick. It's not quite done yet. Maybe a few more minutes. But I think they're happy. Did you have a good car ride? Here it is. And it looks like we got a ton. We kind of did. We got 2 beefs. We got a broccoli beef. No, that's a lie. We got a garlic beef, and a Mongolian beef, a sesame chicken, and a General Tso's chicken, and chicken fried rice. And one of the things I prefer about Chinese food, as opposed to like sushi, is they know there's only 4 of us eating this. Sushi, they would have given us 600 of these because they would have assumed that there are 600 people eating the sushi. But Chinese food, they're like, nope, this is reasonable, we know who you are. And they were almost right. We'll take 4 fortune cookies. Well, I look completely different now. I look like it is several hours later, and that's because it is. We had dinner and it was actually really, really good. If you live in the Auburndale, Lakeland, Haines City, Winter Haven, Davenport sort of area, we had Chinese food from China Park, and it was really, really good. Pretty cheap, very, very yummy. And then we watched a movie, Book Club, with Diane Keaton and Candice Bergen and Mary Steenburgen and Jane Fonda, and I got it today at Walmart for like $3. It was, I love that movie, it was good. Good value. And you liked it, right, Mom?
I liked it.
She had not seen it before. I had, which is why we bought it on DVD.
It made me laugh and it made me cry.
It was really a good movie, it was really sweet. Yogi is hiding in the bathroom because that is basically her
apartment.
Bedroom?
Safe place.
Safe place. She's terrified of thunderstorms and of fireworks, and our neighbors have been setting off fireworks for several hours now. Mom is texting her friends Happy New Year. My eye is twitching, I'm not sure what that's about. Probably because I'm tired. I was up at like 6:30 this morning, it's fine. But I've been drinking Cape Cods. Mom, what are you drinking? Margaritas?
Yeah.
From the freezer?
Strawberry.
Strawberry margaritas. Emma's drinking Coca-Colas. And I want to show you guys what's in our refrigerator. It looks like a lot, and that's because it is. But it's gonna last us the whole weekend. And I'm talking about the sparkling wine, not the Chinese food. This will last a couple of days. We got, okay, so these were the, it's not an advent calendar, but it's like a countdown calendar. It was 7 days of sparkling wine between, I think it started Christmas Day and ends on New Year's Eve. And I took it out of the boxes because the boxes were huge, but I put them in here. There are a couple missing from these stacks, but this one is whole. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so maybe those two will disappear tonight. And these 3 stacks, because there's 3 of us, these will probably last the rest of the weekend. And then we've got this bottle of wine from our friend Lisa. And she says this is good luck for the new year, right? Mm-hmm. If we drink it on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. So we're
just if you drink it. I don't think it matters when.
Oh, well, I was planning to open this at midnight, so, but it's got a cork. So we've got some cork plugs we can put in there when we open it tonight. But our fridge is so full. Like that's leftover Chinese, that's leftover from Christmas, but it's turkey and it's disappearing quickly. And we've got Brussels sprouts that we're gonna make tomorrow because we have to eat something green because that's good luck, right guys?
That's right.
I have no idea how much longer we're gonna stay up tonight. There is a movie that we watch on New Year's Eve and it is called New Year's Eve. I had no idea Mom was gonna like this movie, and it's this one. If you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, it's like an ensemble cast movie with a bunch of different moving parts or plot lines, if you will. But I love that movie. We love that movie. We watch it more than just like New Year's Eve. We watch it all the time. We like that movie. This is New Year's Eve. How exciting. Texting, and she's right. You're so cute.
You gotta go outside for a minute and let us see our night sky when it starts going boom, boom, boom.
Well, I might show some fireworks later, but I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot else going on except for the cat taking a bath. So, I'll probably pick you guys up tomorrow and show you more of our new year and what we're eating and what we're cooking, but I think that might be it for tonight unless you see some fireworks. I'll pick you guys up tomorrow morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It is actually Saturday. We did not vlog New Year's Day. We just didn't feel like it, so we didn't do it. So today is Saturday. We are about to leave the house. It's just the 2 of us. I'm wearing a coat because it's like yucky outside. Yes, me too. Go Chiefs. Tomorrow's game day. Last game of the season. Regular season. We'll see what happens. But we are gonna go meet some ladies for lunch. We met these ladies on a Disney cruise.
A year ago.
Yes.
A year ago in January.
Not Thanksgiving. October.
Was it October?
It was October of 2019.
Oh, it was.
And we basically adopted them.
They
we love
adopted
them.
us.
Yeah, they adopted us. We went to Thanksgiving at their house last
year,
and it was really nice. Well, 2019, not 2020. And so we haven't seen them since then.
Wow.
And it's just been really hard
on them
and on us. And so we're gonna go meet them for lunch. Gonna do a couple of things outside of the house today. Then we're gonna come home and we're gonna continue a Lord of the Rings marathon because we started yesterday. We watched all 3 of the Lord of the Rings movies yesterday.
which took all day.
It took all day. But
and we finished our popcorn.
the big bucket of popcorn. And so we're gonna watch The Hobbit later today when we get home. But I think that's gonna be
how we're gonna spend our day.
How we're gonna spend January 2nd, 2021, so.
Welcome, come along.
Yeah, let's go. We are here at Azteca for lunch. I am not gonna vlog this because I don't know if they're comfortable on camera, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. When we were finishing lunch with Sandy and Marge, Sandy said she had something for us in the car. And it's funny, we had Thanksgiving dinner with them in 2019 and we took a pie in this pie pan and she gave the pie pan back to us today and I had totally forgotten about it. But she put a sausage quiche in here and look how pretty that is.
It smells so good.
It's so pretty. I can hardly wait to dig into this. I'm not hungry because we just got back from lunch, but it looks so good. And these are my leftovers. I got the burrito blanco and it was enormous, but it's really, really yummy. But I think we're gonna open a tiny bottle of champagne and start a movie marathon. We are taking a break from the Phantom Menace, and so I've decided to make our Brussels sprouts and I like to make a Brussels sprout salad. We have 2 sacks of Brussels sprouts. I'm only gonna use one of them, and this is how I'm gonna make the dressing, but I'll show you guys that. But that's what we're gonna do now, because it's like what? It's just now 5 o'clock, so it's time for a snack. So I like to start by shredding these. You could do this if you have like a mandolin, but I think a knife is just as fast. And I'm just gonna put them right in a Tupperware because we're gonna dress them in the bowl and let them sit for a while, and I like to have something that has a lid. So I will cut them in half and then just kind of slice them sort of thin like that. Oh, we've got the Brussels sprouts all cut up. They're like sort of shaved, and they kind of look, it kind of looks like a salad, you know, that's what we're looking for. So now I'm gonna make the dressing, and I'm gonna start with some mayonnaise. And I don't have any specific amounts, but that's maybe 1/3 cup. I want it to be enough to coat the Brussels sprouts. You can always like make more and then use it for something else later, or you know, make more if you need to later. And then next is yellow mustard, and I'll use about a tablespoon of the yellow mustard. I will add a teaspoon or so of red wine vinegar, and then salt and pepper. And for something like this, I kind of feel like you can't get enough black pepper. I like to use the fresh stuff. If you don't like that, that's fine. If you don't like pepper, don't use it. But I like to use a lot of black pepper in this and in my Caesar dressings too, because I just think you need a lot. And not quite as much salt, just because you don't need it, you know, to be quite as salty. And then I'll just mix it up. The pepper smells really good. What I like to do with this Brussels sprout salad is put it on a turkey sandwich. So if we have like leftover turkey from Christmas or Thanksgiving, I will make a turkey sandwich and I'll put this Brussels sprout salad on it, and it's really yummy. But that's what our dressing looks like. You can see the black pepper in there. It smells like vinegar, which is not one of my favorite smells, but it also smells like mustard. So I'm going to toss the Brussels sprouts in here, mix it up, and then put it back in here to sit for a while. Brussels sprouts are really hard vegetable, and so you kind of want to dress them early, sort of like coleslaw, because it gets better the longer it sits to a certain point. So you want to dress it before you eat it, like not right before, but you want to let it sit for like 20 to 40 minutes before you eat it. And that amount of dressing was just perfect for this, because you don't want it to be swimming, you just want it to coat, because the Brussels sprouts will soften up. But that looks perfect. All right, that's mixed in. I'm gonna pour this back into the Tupperware Sorry, Rubbermaid, whatever. And we're gonna let this sit for, well, I'll say 20 minutes. We'll come back and check in 20 minutes. All right, it's been, I think, closer to 30 minutes because we finished the first Star Wars movie, but I don't know if you can tell or not, they have really kind of shrunk down in the bowl, and that just means that those Brussels sprouts are wilting, and that's what you want to happen because you don't want to eat a raw Brussels sprout. You want it to kind of, you know, cook down or wilt down a little bit. So we are going to have some, right, Mom?
Yep.
Mom wants some, and I want some. I don't know that Emma's gonna eat any. Right, Emma?
Emma might.
Really?
I don't know what Emma's gonna do.
Well, I like to have these on like a turkey sandwich, but I think that in a bowl, just like this, with some pomegranates is the best way to have them. And I just like to spoon some on top, and you can do this when you put it on a sandwich too.
Oh, it looks pretty.
And it is really pretty. They're like little gems. I think they're really pretty. And these are really good. I had a spoonful of these earlier.
What? You already had some?
Well, I wanted to make sure that they were good, but these are really yummy.
I like that.
Mmm. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
I like that.
Not too salty.
Nope.
And not too acidic either.
Nope.
Mm-mm-mm. So you like it?
I'm still chewing. Yeah, I liked it.
No, me too. This is one of my favorite like Brussels sprout recipes because it's like raw. A lot of Brussels sprouts are cooked and then they just kind of stink up the house. These are raw, so the house doesn't stink at all. This was really, really fast. This is a keto recipe. Now we're not eating keto yet. We're gonna start that Monday. I feel like we've got holiday food left over and we went out for lunch. And so it's just kind of silly, in my opinion, to start a diet on the first of the year just because it's the first of the year. I think that's
And we're
dumb.
still eating junk.
Well, and we've got cinnamon rolls left over and we've got cookies from Christmas left over. So we might as well finish eating what we've got.
And
So
start on Monday when we go back to work.
Or when the leftovers are gone, you know? But we'll be good this year, but not yet. We're gonna be sensible about it. I think I talked about it in the beginning of this video.
This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Well, I don't like wasting food. I like eating leftovers. So we will eat what we've got until it's gone, and then we will focus on being, you know, eating keto. But I think it's dumb to go out and
Throw everything away.
throw everything away and then go shopping and buy more food. I think that's dumb. So we're not doing that. The Doug and Tammy show is on. They're having a party across the street.
And our dogs are all
loving
interested
it.
in it,
They are
yeah.
having a great time. So I think we're gonna finish, well, we already finished one Star Wars movie. I think we're gonna start another Star Wars movie. But I think that's gonna be it for this vlog, and you guys will see me and maybe her in another video really, really soon.